Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel where we get to play some Le Mans Ultimate online. Hopefully, because there's been another update, but I've been trying to log in here.
Justin Slim Friesen says, hey.
Hello, Justin. How are you this afternoon? Is my internet just being slow today? Come on, log in.
Justin Slim Friesen says, good. You?
Good, I guess. I wasn't in shape to stream last night. My neck was killing me. It was not supporting my head. Not that there's anything in it. Woke up, watched a little bit of Glenn's show, and fell asleep again. Ooh, I just got into race control. Ooh, okay. Because I couldn't log in for the past half hour. I need to practice Fuji. I need to practice Fuji, so let's try to get one up here. Where's Fuji? There we go. Save. Is it saving? I'm kind of scared. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, because the rotations, they need to offset the rotations from day to day by at least 20 minutes. So that every day I log in and I have to wait 40 minutes to do the same race over and over again. If they would offset it every day, then people that play at regular hours would be able to have a little bit of rotation in their stuff. Otherwise, I'll never get around to doing Fuji. 315. 315. So if I put one up now, in theory, I should be able to join one. Application error. Oh, they're still having issues, are they? Oh, it did save my my Fuji though. Okay. I'm kind of scared to request here. Oh, did it go through? We'll find out shortly, I guess. Oh, thank you for the uploads there. I haven't gotten around to do anything with those. You did that faster than I would thought. Like I said, I wasn't in much of a rush, but after this season, I kind of do want to practice.
Justin Slim Friesen says, no worries.
I do want to go back and practice that Peugeot a bit. I still see a lot of people using it. So I guess it's still a very good car. It took my monies. Where is it? Where is it? around the world. There we go. Oh, server full. Spectate. And I joined too quickly. There we go. Ugh. So yeah, I got a lot of rest yesterday. My neck is still killing me, but it's not as bad as it was yesterday. Okay, car is set up. Oh, I guess everything is set up and it loaded in my tires. Nice. Alright, I guess it's time to hit the track. Oh, I didn't do my my thing here. Nor did I do the other thing there. Okay. Oh, it is up and running? Okay, I did not know it was up and running. Alrighty. Oh, Justin's in here. I'm seeing it on the little thingy there. Okay, hopefully people will join in today, this afternoon. There's quite a couple of servers up. I know you don't need to practice Fuji. I do. I got a race Fridays. Whoa! That rear is slippery. Coming out. Ooh, tires. Cold, 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 cold tires. Whoa! Crazy stuff. Crazy, crazy. Ooh. I guess my tires... Whoa, this is crazy. Yeah, this is not like Le Mans at all. I should have probably put on some wet tires for this. Oh man, it's still very cold today. It's raining again. A big 6 or 7 degrees Celsius, so it's not really on the warm side either. I did not know that winters were 6 months long here. 4 or 5 months, I get it. 6 months is a bit too much. And I only moved like an hour up north compared to my previous place. Didn't think it would be such a drastic change in weather, but everybody's complaining that the winter is super long this year. Yeah, I got off of YouTube, Glenn's YouTube yesterday. It was buffering a lot more than the previous day. I mean, it wasn't that bad at first. You know, it was buffering a second every minute, forcing me to click the live button over and over and over again. But then it just started continuously buffering. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna watch it on Twitch. I don't like Twitch though. I'm surprised that he's not getting more scammers. Like, I was there for a full hour yesterday and nobody was chatting. Ooh! Man. I am slippering all over the place here, even at 45 degrees. And I was the only one chatting in the Twitch. I didn't see any other chats. Usually when I used to stream on Twitch, every minute I'd have somebody new in saying, hey, I can grow your channel. Hey, I'm a digital artist. What's your Discord? So eventually I banned those words. I'm telling people, hey, you can join me on Discord, but then they can't say if my invite code works or not. But those that do get in start hassling everybody else, sending them their DMs and whatnot to all the members. I just gave up on Twitch. I get it, there's no latency, and it is supposed to be more of a gaming platform, but I don't like it. I guess I should get back to it though. YouTube have been demonetizing a lot of people. So like my channel can get demonetized because there's so much sim racing channels out there. They'll say that my content isn't sufficiently original or different from the others. And I don't know how to be more original, how to engage with more people and all that stuff. Well, 10 minutes in and not many people have joined here. Yes, people are really enjoying the other servers. Ugh. And it's taking me forever to warm up my tires. I should probably just concentrate on warming them up instead of trying to do laps here. And my tires are squared off and they're not even worn yet. So many flat spots from flipping around. So there was another update today, another couple of hot fixes. Actually, the game has gotten better for me in the past 2 or 3 days. It seems a lot of people are getting kicked out of races. That's what you were saying last night. GC got kicked out of his race. Oh, he left. I'm not surprised. I should have put the tire warmers on now. Because yes, my tires are somewhat getting up to temperature. And there's 2 minutes left. So if I'm lucky, I get one good lap in. And nope, wasn't able to brake. Dang it. I'm always good in the second sector. First and third, not so much. Oop, practice is over. Not going to be able to finish this lap. Okay, well, No use me trying. Ooh, we're really not many here. Uh, Switching to wet tires to go in. Oops, just lost another. Bummer. What, everybody's staying in the pits? Nope, Justin's going out. And so am I. Let's warm up these wet tires. We think it's time that you should consider dry tires. Yes, engineer. Obviously, he doesn't know me that well. Since it takes me too long to warm up normal tires. Did you see my little cat's video of him in the tree? I haven't been uploading cat videos as often as I used to. I was completely forgetting about that one. I wanted to upload it a couple of days ago and completely forgot. They haven't been up there since. But that other cat keeps coming around now in the evenings, and both of my cats are getting into it. They're both in the patio window, and as soon as one starts getting angry at the other cat, then the other cat gets angry, and then they both fight each other. I know it's a cat thing, but man, shouldn't they be taking it out on the other cat instead of at each other? Well, not many hypercars are joining here, but at least I'm getting some practice for the upcoming race. I might have to leave in a minute or two before the end of the race because I started it so late. So I think the race starts at 3:15. That leaves me 45 minutes. Ooh! Yeah, sideways again. At least I'm getting some laps here. Yeah, being on the second page too never helps. Yeah, these wet tires are getting too hot now. Well, good for the second and third lap, but then it's downhill. You still grip better than cold mediums, but one thing I do like about Twitch though is that you can have music playing in the background and you get no copyright strikes. Unlike YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change my motor map here a bit. From lap to lap to lap, my battery keeps going down and I'm approaching the red line here. Well, let's watch Dude. I wish there was a way to reload people's liveries when looking at the camera instead of having to load that again. Oh, it got dark pretty quickly. Ooh, he's all over the place. I don't blame him though. He's trying to put down a lap on cold tires. And oh yeah, his tires warmed up nicely for a second pass around there, but okay, let's load up my defaults. Oh, not going to be many people in this race, unfortunately.
Justin Slim Friesen says, "Well, at least you got one to drive with."
Well, we'll see if he sticks around for the race. But otherwise, good luck, have fun. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed. Not many people have joined. But I got to practice a bit on the track, and he might win this if he sticks around. I need to let him pass in front of me. To give him hope that he sticks around till the end. Because I might disco. Oh, he left. I got nobody. Oh well, so be it. So be it.
Justin Slim Friesen says. Boo.
Yep, boo. He could have won this one. If everybody's in the pits, why isn't the game not switching over to the race? There we go. Here we go. Well, good luck to you. All I can hope for is catching up to you guys before the end of the race. So I get a little bit of practice passing GTs. Funny how they put lighting on this track at certain areas, but not every area. Oh, by the way, I looked into Pookie's suggestion there the other day. The game called Nuclear Option. It has nothing to do with Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's just a war game where you can buy ships and planes and tanks and blow stuff up on the map. So it's not even a dedicated aircraft sim. None of the aircraft are real aircraft borrowed from the real world. It's just a combat game that you need to buy the stuff that you want to use in the game. Well, it's probably one of the devs that gave him some monies to buy the plane, so to promote it, but not really the kind of stuff that I was looking for. Hey, my tires are wearing out fast. Ooh, I definitely need practice on this track. Not pretty. Come on. I would work the ins and outs of the corners here. If the tires would be warm enough, grip the track. I'm really struggling with grip here. Ooh, no, 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 no. Every single time. I can't get no grip from these rear tires at all.
Yuki2488 says. Hey.
Hey, hello Pookie. How are you today? I can't even catch up to the GTs. I've been spinning out so much. Maybe if I had an extra... I don't think an extra 10 minutes would make a difference. But maybe. We'll have to see. I think it's a 40-minute race. In the gold, I haven't done it yet, so...
Yuki2488 says. Hi.
Hey, Pookie. I said hellos. You didn't answer me, so... I was asking you how your day's going. I guess I'll have to check my blanking here, because... my tires are actually cooling down.
Yuki2488 says. Sorry did not hear, but I am good. How are you?
I'm good. Could be better, I guess. Could always be better, but I'm good. Yeah, my tires are cooling down instead of warming up here, so... my rears are really too cold to get any grip on this track here. If the rear ducts are closed, then I'm in doo-doo. Man, this track is ice cold. Yeah, we could have had a couple of more people join the server. Would have been better. At least I'm practicing going around this track and dealing with all the spin outs I've been having. Oh, I need to come in for fuel already. Okay, time for me to retire. Good luck, you two. There we go. Hopefully, they did fix the times of these things. Yeah, they did. So when it says 3:15, it is actually 3:15. Okay, I'm going to use the bathroom and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. To feed the cats. Okay. Okay, well, seems to be more GTs than hypercars in this one. No rain, that's a good thing.
Yuki2488 says. BTW Justin, I don't know if you are actually here, but do you have the Porsche 911.992 Cuban pesos car?
He's here, but he was currently in the race there, so he might be in the race for another 3 minutes before he can answer you. And I'm guessing you're talking about iRacing, so I don't know which cars he has. But he mostly drives the McLaren, so I would not be surprised if he didn't have the Porsche, but he might have it. But you'll have to be patient to get your answer. Yeah, I checked out a couple of videos of that nuclear option that you were talking about. It's not really what I was looking for. Not really like DCS, so it's not really like Microsoft Flight Simulator either. It's a game that you can actually buy ships and stuff. Okay, time to join the event. Now I'll be able to look at the...
Puki2488 says. Sorry, where can you buy ships? Was watching Instagram.
Oh, I was talking about the game that you were telling me about, Nuclear Option. It's not really a flight sim. It's a war game.
Puki2488 says. Oh, that. Puki2488 says. No, you only use planes.
Well, in the video I saw, you can buy ships and stuff, so... You could buy ships that can launch helicopters or vertical takeoff airplanes, and you had other ships there that had a rail gun and can launch missiles and torpedoes.
Puki2488 says. Maybe as AI teammates.
Okay, let's look here at my brakes. They're closed in the rear, so I can't get any more heat from the rear tires. Dang it. Okay, well, we'll just have to look at the track temperatures. 18 degrees, so not very far off from what I had it at 15. And I'm in split 3 of 3 with all these red flags. Man, this is not going to be good. 4 red flags in the hypercar division. That's not going to be good.
Justin Slim Friesen says, "Hey Pukey. I'm pretty sure that I do."
So how did your race go, Justin? I saw that one person bailed out halfway through the race.
Pukey2488 says, "Is it any good?" Justin Slim Friesen says, "Is it the new Cup car? Cause if so, I've only driven it for 15 minutes or so. But in that short amount of time it felt like the older Cup car. So yeah, pretty good."
New Cup car feels like the old Cup car.
Pukey2488 says, "Okay, thank you."
I thought you didn't want to get into iRacing, Pookie. Guess he's still thinking about it. Well, 3 degrees is making a big difference here.
Pukey2488 says, "I ain't but ACC got it and I could not find a review for it in ACC."
Ah, okay. Thought you were talking about iRacing.
Justin Slim Friesen says. Oh. I was talking about iRacing. Sorry, I don't know how it would feel in ACC. Puki2488 says. I know.
Okay, well, I'm probably not going to remain in first place
Justin
for
Slim
very
Friesen
long.
says. Why doesn't LMU close anymore? LOL.
It's not closing for you? I don't know. I have not tried it. But look, I'm in first place on wet tires somehow. Probably not going to stay there for very long, but still kind of funny seeing me there.
Puki2488 says. Task Manager. Justin Slim Friesen says. I always need task managers since the last update.
Really? I haven't. But every once in a blue moon, once I do close it, I get the error report thingy, which is annoying.
Puki2488 says. Or Alt plus F4.
Okay, now I'm dropping down like it should be.
Justin Slim Friesen says. Thought you found a hack at?
No, but it was kind of funny there. I was like, okay, third split is gonna be awful. Initially, we had 4 red flags here. I guess one of them dropped. 40-minute race, folks. I'm gonna have to check how much fuel I need for the race. Because I'm guessing it's gonna be less than 100%. Still, I'm within 3.5 seconds on wet tires. That ain't bad. And the Ferrari brakes make a lot of noise. Okay, so I'm good for 41 laps, really. That's gonna probably... We got 26 laps, so I need 30 laps. I wonder if there's gonna be as much chaos here as there was yesterday.
Justin Slim Friesen says, GLHF.
Thank you, as always. Gonna definitely need it. Oh, man, my neck's been killing me. Oof. I hate cold tires. And I hate the chaos of the first lap.
Yuki2488 says, GG have to go bye.
Okay. Bye. I can't get no heat in these tires. An illegal pass, really? Dang it. That was FUBAR, because I was avoiding accidents. Not the same thing. Oh man, why do I have to do the same mistake he does? Alright, maybe if I put some pressure on him. man. That was bad.
Justin Slim Friesen says, BTW. I just did a Windows and NVIDIA update. You may want to get those done before the league race.
All my stuff updates automatically. So you just missed my spinning out there and avoiding that card. That was backwards on the track. Oh, dang it. Yeah.
Justin Slim Friesen says, didn't see it, so
Nope.
it never happened.
Well, it happened. Man, I was having such a great race up until then. Car was backwards right here in a fast lane facing me. Oh man, my car's not turning no more. Dang it. I don't curse often, but this would be one of those times I would start cursing like crazy. I'm really peeved. This would be a rage quit moment. And when this was a lot quicker, catching up to GTs. Car's not wanting to turn. Dang it. Come on. Oh, really? My car's not turning. Unlike yesterday, I don't think it's worth it fixing, because for 20 minutes, I'll be stuck in the pits for 5 minutes. On the subject of updating Windows, you should be very careful about that. Windows 11 has been trying to kill gaming all year round. Fried people's SSDs and all kinds of other crap. And like LMU, they're stuck rolling out a bunch of hot fixes. If I were you, I'd be waiting on the Windows updates. As for the drivers and video, I've rolled out a couple of bad updates. So yeah, do it, but only if you have issues, which I haven't been having issues. Like I said, for the past 2 or 3 days, all I have to worry about is other people's driving. Now who knows, maybe I'll get disconnected before the end of my race here, and it's definitely gonna be an LMU thing and not a driver thing. Because I haven't had any cars glitching, although I did push my Le Mans with 66 cars on the grid, and only one car was glitching, and that lasted about 10 seconds. But I haven't had the oscillation in the steering wheel ever since I moved to the pug version of the game. Am I catching up to slower cars here?
Mike Wolf BLN says. The what version?
The pug version. Public testing thing. Really? You're gonna fight me, idiot.
Mike Wolf BLN says. Oh.
Okay, he's definitely gonna get a warning for that. Hey Mike, how's it going? I'm really infuriated with this race. I was doing so good and then come across these guys here.
Mike Wolf BLN says. Rough day myself, was going good until a customer came in rushing me to do their device.
And yes, my car is not turning, I know. I'm doing the best with what I can.
Mike Wolf BLN says. Now a cheap job is going to cost me money because I let them distract me and I broke something.
Ooh, bummer. That's not good. Sorry to hear, buddy. Yeah, some days are just erase and rewind.
Mike Wolf BLN says. Shit happens though yet.
Yes, I know my car can't turn. Oh, that the leader catching up to me? I knew that he was going to cannonball there.
Mike Wolf BLN says. Okay, just ate a pho, feeling a bit better now.
Good. I'm not feeling any better. I'm really frustrated with this race. Hosted a server.
Mike Wolf BLN says. Food is life.
I'll be grabbing my food after this one. And I could have probably won this race, dang it.
Justin Slim Friesen says. I can relate to comfort eating. LOL.
Well, I like eating, but I'm not what you would call a comfort food eater. Thank you. I think he's letting me go. Letting me through.
Mike Wolf BLN says. Well, it's 10 p.m. now and I ate breakfast at 10 a.m. and didn't have time between for lunch, so not comfort but pure survival XD.
Pure survival. I enjoy eating a lot.
Justin Slim Friesen says. Comfort, angry, sad, happy. I don't discriminate. I just eat. Mike Wolf BLN says. If not, angry noises were coming out of my mid-region for many hours now.
Ooh, okay.
Mike Wolf BLN says. Justin Slim Friesen Little 3.
Well, I definitely want to do this race again. Just out of pure frustration. But yeah, they should probably also implement some sort of rules that if you have a warning badge or you've been in a high number of accidents, you're not allowed to take a hypercar.
Justin Slim Friesen says, I know what you mean, Jeeps.
Okay, last lap.
Mike Wolf BLN says, oh yeah, I totally agree, Jeeps. Mike Wolf BLN says, hypercar should have it, own license.
Well, I kind of agree with that, but also, I mean, people pay for their cars and tracks, so. But online, you get into a high number of accidents. Go back to GTs. Or LMPs or whatever. Don't let them back into a gold race.
Mike Wolf BLN says, yeah, but we pay to not be in with a bag of potatoes.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. I mean, look, I get Race Control Pro Plus so that I can report people. And what has been the outcome of everything that I've reported so far? Nothing. Ugh! Yeah. Pushed the brakes at the first corner and crashed 3 cars. On a long sweeper. Well, stick to your side.
Justin Slim Friesen says, after all that, not a bad result.
Well, it would have been a lot better. I could have finished on a podium here. Because I was doing so good at the beginning. And I think it was here. I was following this guy and I think he just pulled aside in time. And look at that car that's backwards there. Man. Infuriating. What the fuck?
Justin Slim Friesen says, terrible luck.
Yeah, being behind a car and not seeing that coming. But I wasn't far from these guys. And Who finished? Smirnov, Fedler, Van Dam. Van Dam, okay. So I could have finished third in this one. I could have been on the podium. Yeah, some guys were dive bombing all over the
Mike Wolf
place.
BLN says, got punted like that in turn 1 in a platinum lobby before.
Yeah, we should definitely have platinum
Justin
races.
Slim says, good job avoiding though.
Yeah, but as soon as you get onto the grass, I mean, there's nothing. I lost driver rank here. Imagine that. And I know two guys ran into me. So, man, it's infuriating. Oh well, LOL. Hopefully tonight. Let's see what's the schedule? Have you guys noticed that they fixed the schedule now? It's actually showing up in my local time again instead of sandwich time. 21:15. So hopefully I can do that one again. So I'll get on. Maybe I'll host one again. Although in the evenings, there's an even less chance of people joining. Nobody joined my server. One hypercar was there and left before the race. I need to put more money in my account because I got no more money to race.
Mike Wolf BLN says, ah.
Yeah, and Justin, they were only 3 GT3s and one of them left mid-race, so they ended up being only 2. And then I get into this race and I come across this guy. Man, that scared the bejesus out of me. But I avoided him. I mean, the first car goes on one side, so I figured I'll avoid on the other side. But yeah, going to the grass was not a good thing. Because I have no control of where the car goes afterwards. You can't brake, you can't turn, you can't accelerate, you can't. I just let go of the throttle and everything, hoping that you would get some grip, but no, you know. Even felt like I bounced over the pavement to the other side. Ah, man, that was crazy. But the guy in front probably knew what, probably did it on purpose. Knowing that I'd probably hit him or something. But okay, time to call it quits. Big thank you guys for joining in and watching. And man, too bad I can't curse. Trying to keep it family oriented. Ooh-wee. Okay. Catch you guys laters, maybes, or tomorrows, or in the next one.